Of Nicktastic Art. Welcome to my art channel. Thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate the support. So this evening we're going to do another Dutch pour. It's going to be with the blues that I love so much, and all of the colors will be in the description box below. I did a different pattern than the typical wavy line, so we're going to see how that turns out as well. Let's get started. Hi guys, we're back and we're obviously working on a larger canvas. 20 by 30, we're gonna do a Dutch pour. Wanted to go over the colors real quick. I've got a Soho Cadmium Blue Green Light. Now I added a metallic to this in order to make one of the green colors. So both of the greens are gonna be a custom mix. I've got my Soho Prussian Blue, which I love. I've got Amsterdam Primary Cyan. I've got Pearl Ocean Blue from Arteza that I actually added to ultramarine blue, so I made a custom kind of shiny blue. I just needed to deepen and darken this one up. I've got Pearl Glacier Blue from Arteza that I did the same thing with, but I deepened this up with the cyan blue. And then I've got Pebbio, this is the blue-green iridescent. Love this stuff. And guys, this one right now, this is my jam. I love the pewter from Amsterdam. It's just, if you want that kind of shine that the gold gives you, but I'm just not a big gold person, this is what's doing everything for me right now. So we're gonna do a Dutch pour again, and obviously my paint consistency is much thinner, so I've got little silicone cups that I've mixed everything thinner than I normally do in that we'll be using. I'm gonna pour the Prussian Blue and then we'll get started. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, we've got a flooded canvas here. So we are gonna start laying some colors. We're back. I have flooded the canvas with the Prussian Blue, pre-painted my sides a little bit. Just need to pop the air bubbles. So we'll get that done right now. And we'll get some color on here. Just making sure there's nothing on the canvas that I'm not expecting. Okay, so this will be an interesting layout because we've got a lot of room to take up here. And so I'm going to kind of come from a curvy perspective, and then we'll do a branch. So we're gonna use the deepest, darkest blue here first. Go very, very lightly up like this, and then we are going to come this direction as well. Just a little bit there started. Excellent. Okay, by the time I lay all these colors, there will be enough. I know it seems like, oh my goodness, she doesn't have very much paint on here. But by the time I get all of the paint down, it definitely will have enough to occupy some space. Just trying to get the last little vestiges of this out. We'll put a little bit more up here. I know you guys, sorry, I'm right-handed. And just trying to get all the rest of them out of all of this out of the cup. Not enough to make it worth my while to keep going at this point. Okay. So we've got the darkest blue down. The next I'm going to go with that cyan blue, or the really brilliant blue. And we're just going to come across here this time and out here. Same thing, just getting all of this color. I mixed this amounts of this consistency from my normal consistency because it is, I do have to do it so much lighter than what I normally thinner than my normal consistency. So normally I always have colors mixed up and ready to go because I'm impatient, as I'm sure most of you, when you want to paint, you want to paint. Let's just get this green on here. We'll come this direction and back up. And we'll do the same thing. See if I can do it left-handed. We're just getting the last vestiges of the color out of here. There's not going to be very much, so we'll just get them added in here. All right. And then we're going to go with the lighter of the two turquoisey colors. I don't know why I keep going that direction first now when I didn't do that originally. All right, moving right along, I've got this gorgeous green that is a custom green I made up, and hopefully I don't dump it because it is very full. So we might take the stick approach with this one. I love my silicone sticks. These things are the greatest thing ever. Greatest invention ever. So you can see that's kind of a lighter green. I think it's a very pretty color here. We'll go up first this time. All the way up. I just kept working with the colors, adding little bits of either the hue, blue or green, depending what I was seeing happening as I mixed this together. So, you know, there wasn't like a half this color and half that color, because I kept adding and tweaking to get the exact color that I was really looking for. I just think that's just beautiful, personally. But as we've discussed, I love the blues and greens. And that's why I was working kind of a red and other colors to get away from that for a little bit, but now I've got to come back. All right, so we're going to go with the other lighter Arteza metallic that was the Pearl Ocean, to get a little bit of this lightness back in here. And I think we'll do a little bit more down here. It looks like there's a lot of that on there, but there's not as much. Okay, and yay, my pewter. I love the pewter. So we're just going to come from here and go up. We're going to come from here and go down. And then we're going to come this direction and bring it all the way over. All right. Got a lot of that left in the cup here, so we're just going to run another line. It just adds that extra something that's special that gold does for a lot of people. I love the way it looks with blues and turquoises, though. Ooh, we got really heavy up here, didn't we? All right, we're just going to add a little bit of white as a highlight to lighten this up. And then we're just going to go really light on the white. Oh, I said I was going really light. And up there. All right. We are good to go. We're going to start blowing because this canvas is big and it is already drying in some spots. So let's get going. I'm just planning out in my head how I'm going to blow this out. Yeah, okay. So beautiful. So pretty. Let's get it torched here. All right, now I do already see some areas that I'd like to embellish with a little bit of more blowing. I love that right there. I'm leaving that alone, not touching that. Normally there's some areas that you can just kind of look at and you're like, oh, I love that. So I'm not going to do anything with that. I love the middle. That center part right there is just beautiful. I love this little section right here. Love that little section. Yeah, so I'm going to tweak a few areas just by doing a little bit of gentle blow, and we'll bring you guys back for the dried results. And here are the dried results. Oh my goodness, I think this piece is beautiful. I'm going to bring you in for a little bit of the sections here. You can really see that pewter shine through. Got the light a little bright here. Let me get that out of the way. Just some gorgeous colors on here. Really think it's effective the way this blew out. Very happy overall with the results. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Find your bliss.